Friday, it's Chef Joyce here with FreshStartWithJoyce.com and Boscov's department stores. Welcome to another edition of Foodie Friday. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're going to get into a super yummy recipe that's perfect for the kids, but also excellent for parents too. If you want a really quick and easy lunch to make that's nice and healthy and full of yummy flavor, this Buddha bowl is perfect. Take a look.
Alright guys, so we're going to get started by placing our dried rice inside of the Instant Pot and covering it with water. And then we're going to take a spoon and just kind of even it out so that we have even cooking there. We'll put the lid on and then we'll take the knob and take it from venting to sealed and secure. That way the pressure stays in, and we'll set the setting for rice, and there you have it. You can set it and walk away. Next, we're going to get started with getting our veggies prepped. We're going to cut out the woody stem out of the middle of the kale. That way we have nice tender leaves left over. So we're going to get those cut and then take the ribs and put those to the side. We're going to take our broccoli next and cut down the florets into bite-sized pieces. This way it cooks a little bit faster and you don't have big chunks inside of your Buddha bowl. Alright, so we'll cut those down and put those off to the side as well. Next, we're going to take a skillet and place it over medium-high heat and add in some olive oil. Next, we're going to kind of set up the skillet kind of like the Buddha bowl by placing each of our veggies in their own little sections. This saves a lot of time, guys. I know typically recipes you want to cook one thing at a time, but there's no need to do this with this recipe because everything cooks at just the right speed. So the kale is going to get nice and tender in here, the carrots are going to get to the right consistency, and the broccoli is not going to overcook. We're going to kind of be al dente with this. Next, we're going to add in our seasoning. So you guys know I love garlic, like absolutely love garlic. So we're going to put in some garlic powder. You could also put in some fresh garlic if you would like. I'm going to put in some cracked black pepper here because it's really going to heighten the flavor of the broccoli and the kale here, and also add just a little hint of sweetness. I bet you didn't know that black pepper has a little bit of sweet flavor, so it's great to add to a savory dish to bring out that savory flavor. So next we're going to add in our sea salt. I'm using pink Himalayan salt here, and that's absolutely delicious. Adds a lot of nice robust flavor to the Buddha bowl. Say that 3 times fast. and we're going to get that all over each of the veggies in the skillet. And then we're going to add in a little bit of cumin here. I like the cumin because it adds in a flavor that is really reminiscent of the Buddha bowls that you would get if you were to travel overseas by adding noodles or rice. And I'm going to use a little bit of cayenne as well. The cayenne is going to kick it up a notch. Now, I know we just used the black pepper, of course, but the cayenne adds a little bit of a different type of flavor. So that's why I always add it to any dish that I make that's Asian inspired. We're going to place the lid on top of the bowl here. And add in a little bit of water after a few seconds. That's going to create some steam. We'll put the lid back on, and then about halfway through, about 2 minutes here, we're going to give the kale a little bit of a turn. Next, we're going to get our rice. It's all ready, so you want to turn the knob on the Instant Pot from sealed to venting to allow the pressure to release. We'll add some arugula or field greens to our bowl, add the rice on top of that, guys. And this is about 2 servings here that we're seeing here in the recipe. Next, we're going to just serve this up with our perfectly cooked carrots, kale, and broccoli. And what I like to do is to give it its own space inside of the bowl. So in other words, we have our rice there, we have our arugula or field greens, we have a section for our carrots, a section for our broccoli, and a section for our kale. Not only does it give you some options as you're digging into this delicious meal, but it also is appealing to the eye because everything is nice and separate. The colors stand on their own. It's very vibrant and pretty, and I just love pretty food. Always remember, pretty food is delicious food. So next we're going to take some chickpeas. A lot of people ask, how do you get your protein if you're plant-based? Chickpeas are full of protein and full of flavor. We're also going to add some cashews for a little bit of healthy fats here. And then we'll top it off with some black pepper. And guys, that's really it to this recipe. Super easy. So make sure that you make this, guys. Leave a comment below. Let us know what you think, if you like the recipe, if you tried it at home. Share this with your friends, tag your friends, and make sure that they know that every Friday, Boscov's is bringing you brand new recipes courtesy of yours truly, Chef Joyce. And they are healthy, they are delicious, and make it really easy for you to learn how to use all of those appliances that you get at Boscov's. I'll see you next Friday. Bye.